All right, welcome to 8-3, finding equivalent fractions with multiplication. Honestly, I think this is the easiest way to find equivalent fractions, and if you've mastered 8-1 and 8-2, you're going to have no problem with this. That's the reasoning, and 8-1 and 8-2 show why this method works, all right? So we're going to do that right now. We're just going to go over 8-1 and 8-2, show you that. Look at this. We have two fractions there, and they are equivalent to each other because they're exactly the same fraction. I just hit copy on my computer. So this first one, you already guessed it, it is 2/5, of course. Now, what we have to do in finding equivalent fractions with multiplication is we multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number, okay? So we have 2/5 right here. This is 2/5. We're going to multiply both the top number. Let's actually do it this way so it's easier to see. We're going to multiply the top number. That is not the color I want. What in the world? There we go. Okay, we're going to multiply the top number by 2 and the bottom number by 2. So really we're multiplying by 2/2. If you know what 2/2 is, it's 1. What happens when you multiply by 1? You get the exact same answer, an equivalent answer. So numerator 2 times 2 equals 4. Denominator 5 times 2 equals 10, okay? So an equivalent fraction of 2/5 is 4/10. How do we know? Well, look at what we are multiplying by. We're splitting each of the fraction in twos, in half. So we draw that line, and you can see we have a fraction of 4/10, just like that. And we found it by just doing multiplication. The image shows why it works. Now, let's look at, we can do it a different way because there are an infinite number of equivalent fractions here. We'll still have our 2/5, but now let's multiply it by the numerator by 3 and the denominator by 3. 3/3, by the way. 3/3 equals 1 whole. Whenever you multiply by 1, you get an equivalent answer. All right? You don't need to know that right now. It's just extra knowledge for you. So, numerator by 3, 2 times 3 is 6. Denominator by 3, 5 times 3, 15. So we should have 6/15. How do we solve that with the image? Well, we're going to cut each fraction into 3 parts. So, you see how this fraction has been cut into 3 parts? This fifth has been cut into 3 parts. This fifth, and this fifth, all of them have been cut into 3 parts. We have a fraction of 6/15. Yes. Air high five. Okay, good? Let's try another one. You might remember this fraction and image from 8-1. This is 3/4. We're going to use multiplication to find an equivalent fraction. And you can multiply by anything. As long as you're multiplying the top number and the denominator by the same thing, I mean, you can multiply by 10/10. And you get an equivalent fraction. I'm not going to use the image to do that right now. So basically, I'm just going to do our regular. Let's multiply by 2/2. The numerator and denominator has to be multiplied by the same thing. You guessed it, 6/8. Perfect. Whoa, yeah. Once again, look at this. We split this 8 in 2, this 8 in 2, this 8 in 2, and this 8 in 2. That's why it's the 2/2, right? Go ahead and try on your own to multiply by 3/3 and what answer you get. Pause the video, do it yourself, and check your work when you're done. Let's make sure our image looks good. We have to split it in thirds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 shaded in regions. 10, 11, 12. Out of 12 whole regions. Perfect. We're doing the right thing here. I'm going to give you, on the next slide, I'm actually going to give you guys 4 problems. I'd like you to try and solve them. I'd like you to pause the video, solve them, and then resume the video. This will really see if you understand what we're learning. Okay, I want you to find equivalent fractions for 4/5, 6/10, 3/6, and 8/9. Now, there are an infinite number of possibilities. Really, you can have infinity number of equivalent fractions. But I'd like you to multiply by 2 or 3 to find the answer. Because I'm going to give you sample answers for either multiplying by 2 over 2 or 3 over 3. So use 2 or 3 as your multiplication. Okay? Good luck. Pause the video and see if you get them right. All right, so you can see I'm multiplying by 2 here. Here are your answers. Okay, now I'll show you how to do it if you multiply by 3. Okay, so look, here are your final answers for this. You will have 12 15ths. You will have 18 30ths. 9 18ths. And 24 27ths. Okay, I think it's really self-explanatory. Hopefully that helps you out. You can look at the book. You can check on Google to look for something else. Or you can rewatch this video if you still don't get it. Obviously, your teacher will help you as well. So I think you'll do really well. Good luck with solving equivalent fractions by multiplication for 8-3.